So, hello friends, here is a quick review of how to use Trader Edge software for backtesting your trades. So, we will begin. I have log in into my Trader Edge software, and now I will let you know how you can backtest your data, trading data, and what are the steps you need to follow. So, here we are at home page. So, here you can see several tabs over here. So here you can either add in dollar or in percentage. So here is the initial balance. You can set initial balance of your account like $1,000, $2,000 for example. Your starting balance, what suppose I add here 1,000, then you have to add what percentage of profit will you earn on your single trade when you book profit, and what percent of loss. For example, if someone follow 1:2 risk reward ratio, so and they risk 1% from this $1,000 for every trade, so profit will be as per 1:2 risk reward. The profit will be 2% and the loss will be 1%. So simply you can, if your trade hits target, then you can add profit over here, and if your trade hits loss, then you can add loss over here. So one more thing I need to tell you, if your risk reward is fluctuating, like sometimes it's 1:3, 1:4, then simply you can add 3, 4 or any value like that. Or if you want to put it in dollars, then you can simply add $100, whatever profit you give, and then you can just add it on your profit. So I use percent. So uh, I risk 2% of $1,000, so my and minimum is 1:2. I risk reward minimum 1:2, so I take 4% profit and 2% loss per trade. So for example, if my TP hit, okay, I need to set initial first. Yes, so I added $1,000, and suppose my first trade hits TP, and you can see the data automatically figures everything here, and it calculates everything automatic. And suppose the other trade is in loss and profit, loss, then you can see that I have back tested 5 trades. So my win rate is 40%, PNL is $18 up, starting was $1,000, 2 win 3 losses. So profit factor, you can here edge score, profit trade, loss trade, consecutive wins, consecutive loss. So there is a very good data that comes and help you in figuring out your trading journey. And you can see that your losing streaks were larger than winning streaks. This is directly correlated to that. So they also suggest to backtest out more than 20 trades. So it's a good indication. Like we can't use for just data of just 5 backtested trades. I just show you. So I will undo this. Okay, now I will let you know how to do it while using how to backtest your data while using TradingView and this software. So you can simply open multiple tabs of TradingView and Trader at the same time. So then you can just jump over TradingView. So suppose if you go in previous data, you are checking previous data. So here I found a trading opportunity. I just mark this, and suppose I open a trade over here with my SL is this, and my take profit is this. Suppose I SL is over here, let's make it 1:2. Yeah, okay, it's over 1:2. So you can simply add that this trade was in your favor, so it gave you 4% profit. So just jump over to Trader Edge, just add profit. Now again we go for previous. Suppose, and you have to use your setup, like what would you have been taken trade over there, and every trade failed trade also you have to take. You can use replay feature for that, so you can backtest very good. So here I will show you some more trading examples. Suppose if I would have taken this too high break, so I would have entered over here. Suppose here my trade has been worked like it is 1 is to 3, so 1 is to 3 now, and so I have to add 6% profit as I risk 2% per trade. So 1 is to 3 is equal to 6% profit. I add profit over here. Then you can change, if it's 1 is to 2 again, then you can, if there is 1 is to 1, you have to add 2% as I risk 2% per trade. And loss is my permanent 2% risk. If any of my trade hit loss, then I can simply add, and you can add a strategy name over here like 1 hour break of I. It's a good software over here. Okay, this is my strategy name. Now again you go and found some example that didn't go in your favor, then you can add loss over there. So simply I will let you know some more. Suppose we have taken trade over here. Yeah, over here we have taken the trade. Here suppose we entered over here and our target was 1 is to 2. Yeah, target was over here but it didn't go well. It just hit our SL. Go to trader edge, just add loss, simply add loss. Again go, again found some of your trading setups. Suppose here is a very good trade. Suppose we found an opportunity here. Suppose here too high, then it break over here, it retested. Suppose we entered over this candle. So here it is a very good trade, and this lowers our SL, so it is almost 1 is to 4. You just have to go and add 8% because we risk 2% per trade. If we used to risk 1%, then we have to add 4% over here. So just add profit. Now you can see a lot of data over here. Win rate is 70%. My average risk reward is 1 is to 2.4. That is very good. And yes, and by using my risk reward I can calculate many things, maximum drawdown, win rate. So you get a very good data, so you can journal your trade properly, and you can have a very good trading strategy you can create over using this data, and you can change things according to it. So here you can see I gained 21% in just 7 trades. So like you can backtest a month data, 2 month data, 3 month data, then you can have an exact figure how much percent you can grow in a month, and you can trade accordingly. You can set your initial balance accordingly, how much percent you can earn. You can have a very good idea to start over this trader edge. Then I will show you more features of this trader edge software. This is one of the features that I show you. Now here are strategy library. So I personally use many strategies, so I have created here. So this you can name strategy as you want, and you can backtest according to it. So this is one strategy, this is another strategy, so you can create, simply add here. You can add name of the strategy. Suppose Fibonacci strategy you use, so you can save it, create it, and as soon you want to backtest it, just click on it. You go to strategy. Yeah, here it is. Just add again $1,000, and now you can use it for more strategies. I will let you know more. Okay, here it is. So suppose you have added many strategies over here, you can add as much as you want. Like they have different version of their membership. According to that, you can add many strategies. So once you add, you just click over this. You will get your PNL and everything over here, and you can sort which of your strategy is working good and which one of this, suppose this is my 50% win rate, I click here, it is 80% win rate. So I would skip more trades like this, and I will try to catch strategy with higher win rate, so I can compare my strategies over here, and I can add data as much as possible. And here it is, yeah, it is automated backtest. You can backtest this many indicators over here. There is a pair, different pairs you can euro USD, and different time frame you can backtest. This is automated backtester. This is also good for researching which indicator is working good. This is forward simulator. It helps that if you start suppose with $1,000 and with the win percent, suppose we figured out win percent in previous strategy testing. Suppose my win percent is 20%, and at 100 trades, like I take 100 trades, my win rate was 20%, and I started with $1,000. So my profit trade, as I risk 2%, my profit trade was 1:2. I take minimum. So suppose 4% was my profit trade and loss trade was 2%. So let us assume as my also we can figure out like my average risk reward was 1:2.5, so I can add 5 over here, because my profit would be approximately 5% and loss would be 2%, as 1:2.5 was my risk reward ratio. So okay, we can skip this one and we can run simulation. Here we can see that we will end up in loss. Why? Because win rate is very less, so we will lose 80 trades out of 100, and 20 we will win of 2.5 risk reward. So this won't work, so we need to uh, increase our win percent. Suppose we go with 30% win rate. Again we are in break even, almost we are in break even, so not a good. So we need at least 40% win rate. Okay, here we are up by 109%. So you can see like we need around 40% for to be profitable at this setup, or we need to either increase our risk reward ratio. Suppose if you want with 30% win rate, so you need at least 1:3 risk reward ratio. Let us see what happens. Yeah, we are still profitable. Why? Our risk reward ratio is increased and win rate is decreased. So we it's all depend on win rate and risk reward ratio. If your risk reward ratio is high, win rate can be less. If your risk reward ratio is low, then win rate should be high. So it depends on this. So you can easily look at this and start, like, once you know about strategy, how your strategy is working, then you can simply run stimulation on uh, amount of win rate percent you figure out of your strategies, and then how many trades you need to take, and you can do everything with yourself. And this is a profit calendar type of thing. You can just add, suppose I have been trading, I started trading on Monday 27, so I just, you can either just add value in dollars and percent. Suppose I earn $100 on that date and I took 5 trades. So or I can add individual trade also. So you can add like 20, 30, 50, 10, like you can add something like this also, and break even. Okay, yeah, you took 5 trades. Or then you can add tags like, for have you executed with plan, follow, yes, and perfect trading, you found like add selected. And if you don't plan deviation, you can add anything as you did at that day, and how did you feel today, like we are satisfied with the trade, yes. And then you can attach the screenshot also of your trade, and you can write note like, I could have done better, I could have waited more for my target. Like you can add, and you can study your, like if you have a 1 month data or such thing, then you can have many things together, and then you can again save it, and you can add everything over here, and you can see your profit calendar, like you're profitable or not. here is a tool of calculating lot size and everything. Here are news. Okay, so that was everything. That this software is very useful. It really will help you, and it will give edge over your trading. It will help you in your trading journey to grow, and very useful software. I personally like it very much. This is your profit calendar. Like once you added the data, it will show here the profit calendar. Suppose if let us add something, here is calendar. Let us add 100. Save note. Yeah. Dead. Here we can also add 100. You can save here. Save note. Here you can add suppose minus. Suppose we have to add things in minus. Let us add minus 200 and save note, and you can save. So we will see a value in red. Then suppose now you need to add the profit calendar. You can see over here. Yeah, two profit, one red. So it's a profit calendar. Like many tools you have to use. One in a many thing, and very good software. So this is very good feature. You can figure out your trading and run simulation. How will you perform? So very good app. You must try. If you want to open account with this Trader Edge, there is a link in my bio. Just open and you will get some 10 to 20%. If you want to open Trader Edge, you can use my link in bio. It will help me to create more such videos. Thank you.